So today at work was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, as promised, I am doing another stream on Friday. So, yeah. Before I get started on like the normal stuff, I got asked on YouTube to do a tutorial on how I mimic the Hazbin hotel art style, which, of course, like, I don't own the art style or anything like that. I'm just really good at mimicking it. I've been drawing a bunch of my own characters in the Hazbin art style recently. And, so yeah, that's pretty much what prompted somebody asking me to do this. So, this character right here on the right hand side, this is my character. This is Jasper. He's from the webcomic I've been working on for a while. And then we have Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. So, whenever I am drawing a character in this style, I go for shapes first and then try to build out from there. So, let me make sure I'm on a new layer. So, with Viv's characters, what she does a lot is she'll make like this triangle shape for masculine characters, and then they have like longer, thin, spindly legs and longer, thinner arms. And your more male characters, they will have a more angular, sharp, pointy face. Which, of course, like, I'll go over the femme characters here in a minute. But that's like essentially like what I go off of. Hey, Captain! Doing a Hazbin Hotel art style tutorial before I get started on anything else, because I got asked to do it. But so if I were to make Jasper in the Hazbin Hotel art style, I would kind of do him in a mixture of Alistair and Lucifer. Let me see if I have a... I think I have a Lucifer. Yeah, right there. That's not the right colors for Lucifer, but you get the idea. So, they also have like really thin necks, and then here comes like that triangle shape that I was talking about for the chest, because like Lucifer's got it too. Like it's a normal, more masculine shape than like the female hourglass. So with like ladies, like you've got like a pear shape. With men, you've got like an upside down triangle, which they essentially have like the same kind of thing going, but men typically have like more of a toned down hourglass shape, especially in Viv's style, because she really likes to give them long spindly legs. Let me shrink that down so it doesn't get too big. So, and then depending on like where the weight is distributed is how you'll have like that leg out front. But usually I have a lot more detail in like legs and stuff, but I'm trying to learn to take a page out of Viv's book to simplify characters more. Another thing that she really likes to do is give characters like the backwards leg situation, like for hooves, and in Alistair's case for like the deer legs, where it bends backwards instead of forwards like normal knees. And then shoes are kind of just like everything's triangles with her art style. What I'm finding is literally everything is triangles. Like you got triangle here, triangles here, these are even triangles. So yeah, with like the backwards knee situation, which it will feel wrong. It will definitely feel wrong the first time you do it, but it gets easier. Also, all of her characters are pencil thin. But yeah, that's like the basics to the body. And then for arms, like I'll just kind of follow Alistair's hand motion. Like everything is very thin, and once again, triangles. Triangles for days with this. Also getting used to doing 4 fingers or doing 3 fingers instead of 4 is the real hard part. So I'll follow the hand motion with the Alistair on that one, but then I'll make his. So everything also looks like claws with how she does hands. Or fingers, rather. Like they're all claws. And then, again, because skinny, spindly arm. And everything is very sharp and pointed. I think I almost made that forearm too long. Yep. It was a little too spindly. We were leading into like Slenderman territory. But yeah, everything is very pointy, very sharp edges. Everything is very dramatic as far as like placements and stuff go, which like to draw a point, you want it to be kind of dramatic like that. But yeah, that's essentially the body shape. As far as clothes go, it's kind of the same deal. Just like, I'll do that in a different color. That way it's more visible. Okay, so again, like super dramatic clothes. So that would lay like that. I'm kind of doing like a super quick version of my stuff. Because I need to learn when to calm the fuck down whenever it comes to art styles. So if I were to, yeah, simplify that to be more like that style, and then come down, go over, and then same thing here. Sleeve would be, again, triangle shapes. Everything is tapered. Everything goes from real skinny to real wide. So it would be that, and then so for the back, kind of trying to follow that same shape. Which that doesn't follow like exactly, but I mean you get the idea. He's a fancy beach. So then we've got like the inner collar here. And then since there's really no she doesn't really put like wrinkles or anything in clothes, so just have it where it ends right there, because these are like high-waisted, and much like a lot of the characters in Viv stuff, he has pinstripes. And the tail, any little swooply-doo will do. And he doesn't have anything fancy on his shoes, so that would just be just like that. As far as hair goes, his hair doesn't really match either of theirs. And Hazbin also has this fun thing where they don't show ears. So for the hair, I'll do another layer. With hair, sometimes you gotta just kind of make it up and kind of make it match. Because she either has like a lot of like little bits sticking out like this, because like they're like little calyx. So like Lucifer has these, Alistair has these. So I'm trying to think of a character that has similar-ish bangs. I guess the closest person would be Charlie, because she's got like the little swoops. Which I was gonna need Charlie's image in a second anyway. So I'll do his horns first. Because again, fucking extra. Luckily, this guy does not show up very often in my comic, so him being extra isn't too bad. Okay, so I guess I'll kind of follow the same kind of ponytail situation. And that. Another thing with Viv style is like hair is in big chunky pieces. Like there's not a whole lot of breaks or variations. I have been working on it for probably close to like 6 years, 7 years. It's been one of those things that's it's on the to-dos. Let's see, probably like no. So I'll just have those behind that. I made his horns take up too much space, but that's okay. There we go. That one's supposed to be behind the bangs. Okay, now for eyes. So I'll do that in... I'll do the eyes in black. Hey, Emery's. I do. I don't have it posted anywhere, but I post a lot of like content about my characters on TikTok. Okay, so how Viv does eyes for males is it's a lot of like this U shape and a straight bottom. So depending on the character, it might be more elongated, or in Alistair's case, you have like the eyeshadow kind of situation. So and the mouths are the most fun part because they're just super outlandish. Like again, like that triangle thing I was talking about is just it's triangles. It's triangles everywhere. And then like the teeth, same thing. Triangles. I mean, that's like a super rough way to do the eyes, but I'll do a better job. I'll make them more like Lucy's. Yeah. Oh, really? Do you? I think you might. I'm not sure. But yeah, again, like triangle shapes are like U's with a line. And depending on the character, they can have like the smaller pupils like Lucifer, or the larger eyes with the center pupil like Alistair. It also kind of depends on the character, like the thickness of the eyebrows, but it's a lot of like thick, dramatic eyebrows. But I feel like his eyes would probably be closer to Alistair's. Okay, so if we're following the Alistair style, have like one eye, which anytime you do like the this way, it's like they're not squinting, but like how your cheek kind of folds upward when you smile, especially if it's like a forced smile or a mischievous smile, like in most anime and stuff. My god, can't do this today. Nope. I always do hairs at the beginning whenever I draw eyebrows, so I have to like force myself to not do that and just do the broad strokes. But like, you get the idea. It's like the upside down U's and that kind of shape. I apparently got rid of part of the horn. And then another thing that's pretty common is most of the characters don't have noses. Except Alistair. Alistair has a nose for whatever reason. But for character's sake, we'll just keep them not having a nose. Because most of the natural born demons don't have noses and stuff. You have a follow limit on the app, it's 10,000 followers. I've seen a follow limit, like you can go follow people. Yeah. All the Hazbin characters are VTubers. Huh? Really? Oh, that's why that happened, because I did it all in the same layer. That's why I goofed it. That's why that happened. But I think he would have more of like a Lucifer eye. There we go. That's closer. Oh yeah, that fits way better. It's bad because like I'm trying to match the vibe of my own character, so I was like, that doesn't look right. It doesn't look like Jasper. But yeah, any of these characters that you see like this, they are all from my my webcomic that I've been working on. But yeah, there's essentially Jasper in the Hazbin Hotel Hell of a Boss style. All the triangles and fun stuff. So that is the masculine version of what I was talking about, and then I will go over a femme version. So this one is my character Lucy. She is essentially like Charlie. Just looks way more demony. Oh, also I need... Did I download it? Oh, it would be in files. Because I need Charlie's demon form. Boop. Go. Okay. So size that down just a little bit. I also need I need an image of Verosica. Let's see. A lot of YouTubers don't have noses. Oh, yeah, just the tiny dot. Yeah, that is true. Because they got them little anime faces. Verosica Mayday. I just need... Yeah, we'll use this one. Wow, that was tiny. Okay. Because Lucy is a little bit more voluptuous, if you will, than Charlie. But she still has like the whole suit shape going on. Because a lot of the Hazbin characters have that suit shape. Like Lucifer, Alistair, Vox. Even Valentino has that same shape. But, okay. So, for the ladies, they have a more rounded face than the boys do. Especially Charlie, since she's kind of depicted to be a little bit more young looking. Again, with the giraffe neck we've got going on. But with the ladies, they essentially have the same triangle shape, it's just softer. Instead of having the hard edges, they have a more rounded shape. Yeah, a lot of the, especially like a lot of the males have essentially the same shape. They're either stretched out or stretched taller or stretched wider. And it's basically all the same thing. It's funny whenever you start like breaking them down, they are very, very much so the same thing. So again, with that skinny shape. So I'm following the same kind of shape for Charlie on the top, but when it gets closer to the hip area, I'm following more of Verosica because she has bigger hips and more voluminous legs than Charlie, because Charlie's got the same kind of that backward knee kind of thing going on like Alistair, because she too has the hooves, which honestly I should probably do the same thing. See if I can make like a mixture of the two. Shorten it down a little bit. Going off the screen. Start over with that. So if we do the same thing Charlie does, where it's like that, I bet I could make that work. Just make it look the same. She's like in this in-between of Charlie and Verosica. So we'll have straight down. Which I do prefer the characters that have hooves. I like how their shoes are done way better than I do the characters without. Because they're so sharp. Which is cool. I like that, but also it's a little crazy. Okay. Gotta really emphasize that backwards knee situation. What did you like about Hell of a Boss? You make me think. Isn't that the theory of like round characters are the kind of people, of kind of personality, if they have triangles they're kind of square and rectangular, other kind? Yeah, that is very much so deep rooted in character design. Like usually your villainous characters or your characters that you don't know much about, they have more angular faces and bodies and stuff, and the more round everything is, the more that character is likely to be a good character. So again, with the long skinny arms, and claws, and oops. Okay. Those knife fingers, I swear. Okay. feel like I need to make that thinner, so draw in the leg. I'm gonna make my eraser bigger. Oh wow, that looks weird. Whoops. Need to make those some thinner heels. That's probably what's wrong. Okay, so I also kind of have to fight like my natural tendency to try to mimic life. Like with shoes, like trying to make that heel version, but we don't need that because she's got hoops. Also, Charlie wears a lot lower heel because of the hoops. And she's got like, I guess it's intended that she has like thicker legs because she has the cloven feet or the hooven feet or however you say that. So that probably fits better with that style. Also, I've got that foot turned the wrong way, so that's probably part of the problem too. Let's see. Okay, let's try that again. So you would still have like that calf shape, but it would just be kind of pointing out more and stay thick as it goes down the leg. So I think I needed to make this leg longer. That's probably, yep, that. Yep, that helped out a lot. Okay. Because, one thing that Viv said about Charlie is that she's not technically a goat. She's essentially supposed to be like a satyr. So she's just supposed to have the leggies of a goat instead of fully being a goat herself. Which I think is cute. You made an amulet with cheese, bacon. Oh, an amulet. An omelet with cheese, bacon, and rice. You didn't have the right rice to egg ratio. Oh no. weird texture. Like that there was trans character. They didn't brought up that they were trans. Like Millie having a banter with her sister didn't bring up the fact that she's trans either. Just sister, you know. Also, they didn't like make them obviously trans, just their preferred gender. Yeah, I like that it's very subtle. It's a really nice inclusion. It's really nice. Okay, so I complicated things way more than I should have by mixing Veroska and Charlie. But yeah. So again, like softer triangle shapes with the upper body, more like a squished triangle, and then whenever you have the hips area, it is again kind of like a squished triangle here. And with most of their legs, they're pretty normal, but Charlie's is much less, more or less like Alistair's, where it has the backwards knee and it bends backwards like an animal leg. And so they have like wider, thicker shoes to accommodate for said hooves. But okay, so now we've got the body, so now I can draw on her clothes. So keeping it simple with her, just kind of like Angel in that way. Just got the socks and the skirt. And her shoes, they're gonna be definitely simplified. Oh, yeah. Oh, another thing I have to not do is add any kind of like bubbling out from the character, because everything is like within the character's shape, which is pretty hard to make myself do. So, which I don't think the shoe style would probably work for the hooven-clad people, the peeps with the hooves, but you get the idea. And then because she is a bit more busty than Charlie, follow the Veroska route. I don't really have a tutorial for drawing boobs, but yeah, that. The easiest way I've heard it be explained is like a water balloon, and like any kind of pressure or shifting of the weight, it will move them in a different way, or squish and such. Unless they're like fake yabos, in which they do not move like that, or squish nearly as easy. Which I think those are way too low. I also made her torso like extremely long, like Charlie's. Oh, whoops. Mayhaps I need to make those a little smaller, since she is being made rather tall in this instance. Make those further apart. Characters have their baristuses. Never realized that Charlie was some kind of satyr. He just thought she had misshapen legs and went with it. Nope. She has hooves. She's got the goat legs. I think it's cute. Well, technically they can, because it's like breast implants. They're like water balloons. Yes, but they it's like they have a lot less malleability than regular booba. Okay, now for the fun part of simplifying the top that I fucking created for this beach. I probably need to move the skirt up, actually. Let's scooch it up just a little bit because that top meets the skirt, so I think that's gonna make things a lot easier. Maybe. Okay, so she has a suit jacket like Charlie, so create that triangle shape again. Except with hers, it is open. And hers, you can actually see the top of the jacket. If you ever draw a Hazbin Hotel fan art, you're gonna get real familiar with drawing a suit jacket. Okay, so hers is open, and it's gonna have the same kind of tapered sleeve as Charlie. Just doesn't have the cuff of her undershirt. Cause Lucy don't wear an undershirt. Lucy is freeballing them titties. Cause why the fuck not, right? Okay. I'm just gonna do this. So the top that I gave her, it is an upside down pentagram. And it does that. Except here. And I have to smoosh and distort it so it covers where I need it to and goes where I need it to. Okay, there's that. Okay, yeah, essentially that. You get the idea. And it connects down here to her skirt, like I was talking about. Okay, there's her clothes, and then we'll do her tail. It's funny though, because people feel like grapes when you grab them, but move them like balloons. Yeah, implants are made of silicone, not very soft. You only draw sock dinos that you make with your friends. Saline implants, they can rupture easier from trauma, while silicone not as much. Yeah, I think they've started to try to move away from saline. Isn't it like also after a while saline can like crystallize too and cause problems? And so you thought, you remember there was a huge case of malpractice because a bunch of breast implants exploded in women. God damn. Could you imagine just like walking around minding your own business and your fucking tit explodes? Like, could you imagine? That would be horrific. Let's see. Crystal, did he sound like a weird body mod? I'm sure it's somebody's thing somewhere. I think your good vibes did do the job. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do her horns kind of similar to Charlie's, where they just kind of come straight out of her head. I made her too tall again. Oh god. I have this terrible habit to draw like way too big sometimes. Okay. So there we go. And then okay, and instead of having her straight across hair, I'll try to mimic how Charlie and Verosika's hair is. Super flowy, lots of like big chunky hair pieces like I was talking about. Everything hair is like pretty rounded and flowy with them, and bangs usually lead into the same, like the back of the hair, unlike most where it is separate. The bangs just kind of begin and end with the regular hair. Okay, so I've got her hair. Okay, now to do the fun Verosika eyes, because the way I draw eyes is essentially the same thing. Implants can cause problems if not replaced every 15 to 20 years. It happened to an adult film star. Her implant exploded. Looked like an implant. Oh no, that's so scary. I think if they start creating like calcium deposits and they can cause like pain and stuff, but I'm sure he'll give a much better answer than I could. Okay, so with the female eyes of the Hazbin universe, eyeliner or eyelashes for days, whatever you want to call them. They're very much so like a cat eye shape. It's kind of like that guy's eyes, but upside down and more of a cat eye. Lots of eyeliner, friends. So, yep. And whoop. Wimp. And usually there's more of a front to back kind of style, but like it's thicker at the front of the eye and then it leads outward. I am not good at tutorials, guys. I just kind of do things. I'm like, oh well, that's how I do eyes, not like hers. So hers are more like that. Also, another thing that she does that I don't really do is she closes the eye with the line art, which I typically do not do. I leave it open. Which it's fine to do either way, but I prefer not doing that. And same thing if you want to have like the guy's eyes where it's like they're smiling and the eye is kind of closed, you kind of do the same thing where it's like that, but it's more upturned rather than the more open eye. And then kind of coming out of like the, well, yeah, coming out of the waterline and out of the corner of the eye, kind of build that same shape. So yeah, that's essentially the same. It's, I think, more flat. I did a much better job for the Veroska style on a TikTok video that I did. Because sketching in digital is a lot harder for me than it is on regular paper. Why? I don't know, because I mean it's the exact same fucking thing, but for some reason it is. Made that eye a little too big. And for the digital art pals, you can just copy that over, distort it, and you're done with the eyes. But if you're drawing traditionally, you take that same eye shape and just make it smaller. You kind of squish it. You like, yeah, you take this and make it like slightly smushed, not as elongated, because like you have to think like the nose is right here, so you're seeing less of the eye and it's at a different angle. So just make that eyeliner wang, not wang, wing, brain, and make it meat, and then wham. Oh, motherfucker. Try not to erase too much of the eyes. But again with the thin eyebrows that I do not do. One thing that I do love that she does like not a normal smile, but it's like where the lip is kind of coming up, almost like the cat face, but more subtle. But it's because like she does the top lip in black, like they're wearing black lipstick, which I am here for. That's a sassy beast right there. I think her face is still too high up. Yep. It's too high up. But yeah, that's essentially how I draw Hazbin characters. It's slightly off because, like I said, I sketch differently than I do in like traditional. Oh fuck. But like you get the idea. There we go. But yeah, that is essentially how I learned how to draw Hazbin characters. And I look at them for way too long and like do the shapes and stuff. But I've also been mimicking art styles for a very long time. Like, I mean, drawing manga and stuff when I was younger. So it's fun. It's a thing. Also, it helps that my art style and her art style are pretty similar. It's just mine looks more anime-esque than like a more comic book cartoony style. A weird saying you have in like younger French generation? What's that? Your knowledge is limited on the topic. None of your reference texts discuss the hazards of breast implants. You really don't need to know that stuff for school. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, now I have that recording. Oh yeah. Do the things. Now I'll go back to what I was working on, which I'm gonna have to unplug and re-plug in my iPad because it's stupid and doesn't like to work whenever I change images because it's stupid and it hates me. So it's gonna act like it's gonna retry again, and then it's gonna say the device could not be found, and then I'm gonna have to close out of the system and then open it back up. Yep, right on cue. Just close that. Nope, no, don't rename it, just reopen it. USB. What the fuck was that? Hello? Okay. Anyways. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Onward to Nifty. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the knife that I gave her, or if I want to give her the actual knife that she used to kill Adam. Which I kind of want to give her the knife that she used to kill Adam. Wait, I think I actually downloaded an image for that. Yep. Fucking little psychopath, I swear. Speaking of WeebCon, you looked at how much a plane ticket and hotel cost? Too much for you right now. It's not including all the things you buy when you get there. Yeah, I feel that. No worries. No worries, friend. Things be expensive right now. Okay. I'll deal with that part in a bit. Let me group all of Husker stuff. And now I can work on Nifty. Nifty. It'd also be a 12 to 14-hour drive there. Yeah, that's a lot for just a weekend. Maybe next time you have one con a year in your town. Oh yeah? What time of year is it usually? Oh, damn it! Dropped my pin. I'm back. September. Nice. I didn't post that I was gonna be live because I was busy trying to think of how I was gonna do that tutorial, so now go ahead and do that on Instagram and TikTok. Yay! He went in 2018 and spent a lot on prints. Saw some neat things there. Yeah, I used to buy a whole lot of prints, but then I ran out of wall space. I need to cycle some of them out because I have a whole stack of prints and stuff that I need to put on my wall, and I have not done it. So I'm super good at that. Or was it 2019? 2019 feels like ages ago. I know it was 5 years ago now, but like it feels like it's much further away. I think I need to shift my screen up. Let's see. iPad. Let me scoot that up. There we go. I think that might help. I've been going to cons every year, at least one a year, for like since 2016 or 2017 now. Okay, there we go. Ugh, somebody's working on drawing that fucking catnap from Poppy Playtime on TikTok. As I posted that story, I saw the image in the background. I was like, oh god, a fucking thing of nightmares again. God damn it, get out of here. That thing is friggin' nightmare fuel if I ever saw it. Damn. So I'm also planning on doing a dangle keychain of a couple more characters from Hazbin, which will be the 3 Vs. Which I'm sure Marie's, or how do you say your username? I do not know. So the other dangle keychain is going to be these characters. Did I already download it? Yep, I did. Okay, cool. Go over. So it'll be these guys right here. So the guy on the top is Vox. This guy, Vox. And then this guy, who's a big old dick bag, is Val, or Valentino. And this is a Velvet. So they are the 3 Vs. They are antagonists of Hazbin Hotel. Which, I friggin' hate Valentino, because he is a bastard. But I drew him so well, and I'm so mad about it. I can't, well, I'm mad, but I can't be mad, because I'm like, it's, you know, products and shit, but I'm like, fuck this guy. This is butthead. I also drew Alistair and Rosie. They're so cute. I love them so much. So, I have many things to finish. I think what I'm gonna do to make this easier to see, I think I'm gonna do this, and I'll just move her where I need her after I'm done. That way I can see my reference better. There we go. There's the Goyle. Excuse me. I need some water. Hold on. Oh yeah, 0 depth perception. Gotta love that Cyclops nature. Where did Amarise go? Finally working on Nifty and they left. Might have had something to do. There we go. I'm not used to drawing characters with only one eye, so it takes me a second to be okay with how I drew them. Because of course it always looks wrong for a second. Oh, it looks like there's too much eyelash. Damn it. So Joel and I were supposed to have our engagement photos tomorrow, but I texted the photographer and I was like, hey, so like what's the plan? And she texted me back. She was like, hey, I'm so sorry, I should have been in touch with you, like I had COVID this week. And she's like, I totally understand if you want to reschedule, and or I can like wear a mask during the shoot or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, hard pass. Let's reschedule. I am not trying to get sick again. Like, I just got over being sick. I'm not playing that fucking game again. It's like, no. Thanks, but no. It's in October. So October 31st. So Halloween of this year. No, it's fine. I don't expect you to remember every detail that I say in these streams, man. You're good. I, most of the time, can't remember what I had for lunch the same day, much less somebody else's wedding date. No, you're good. It's totally fine. You can recite all kinds of healthcare. See, that's the thing, is like you're using up all your memory space for the healthcare such things. That's why you can't remember nothing. Just all the rooms taken up. If it makes you feel any better, I have that same kind of thing, but with random ass stupid stuff that will get me nowhere in life. Like Batman facts, supernatural facts and quotes, Hazbin hotel quotes, stupid YouTuber quotes. And by stupid YouTuber, I mean he's not stupid, but Markiplier. That's another thing that will forever be ingrained in my brain is songs. Forever. Like, I will have not listened to a song in years, and I will still know, like, primarily all of the words. Like, the song that's playing right now, the words aren't even playing, but I know it's exactly Escape the City or City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And I played the shit out of that game as a child. That whole game will forever be ingrained in my memory. There's a phenomenon where people can recall songs or musical tones. Oh yeah? You can recite lyrics from musicals you did in high school if you hear the song. Yeah. want to say this song's from Undertale. Let me see. Yep, it's Spider Dance from Undertale. I love video game music. It's so good. I mean, if you did musicals, it couldn't have been that bad. You know? I think that's kind of a requirement to do musicals. Right? To be at least decent. I mean, unless you didn't have like a main singing part, I guess. You could have been Tree number 5. What do I know? I never did musicals. I had I can't really say that I had stage fright because I played in band. So it didn't bother me. But I just never had a real interest in doing theater or anything like that. I just respected everybody that did it. So I was like, that's fucking cool. I can't do that shit. More power to you, bud. Motherfucker. I keep moving it after I have it like mostly perfect. There we go. I'll just... Also, another thing I'm noticing is that Nifty doesn't have an eyebrow. Ma'am, where are your eyebrows? Well, eyebrow, I guess. She doesn't have 2 eyes. Does she really not have an eyebrow? Okay, she had an eyebrow in previous iterations. Does she... Okay, I know for sure. Yeah, she had an eyebrow in the show sometimes, I guess. I'm gonna have an eyebrow. Just so I, don't feel as weird. Classmates had angelic voices. You cast for your physique and demeanor. Had 0 stage fright. You're a clown whenever you could on stage. People loved you. Aw, that's cute. That's sweet. Oh yeah, I was gonna look and see how the newest Hazbin Hotel video is doing on YouTube that I posted. My friend Yuki is live now. YouTube Studio, tell me how my shit is doing. Up to 381 subscribers. Hell yeah. Someone posted on my YouTube video with the V's design that I did for that other dangle keychain. And they're like, somebody better make this into a physical item so I can buy it. I'm like, I'm literally working on it. Hold on. You have some pictures saved for those days. It's just nostalgia can be horrible. Yeah, but it's also, it's good that it happened. So things are good to look back on, even if they kind of make you a little sad. I love her little curly bits here. They're so cute. That one's way too far away and not curly enough. Oopsies. Surprised Red or none of the usual other suspects have popped in. I bet it's probably because Twitch is still doing that thing where it doesn't send out my fucking notifications for whatever reason. Nostalgia, which means paint. Ugh. That's not great. I guess that explains why nostalgia can give you emotional damage. I should probably draw her like actual face before trying to draw her hair. So I see where it actually fits around. Sure I match her face and Alistair's. Yeah. Pretty good. Give her that little, like, Chibi cheek. There we go. Okay, now I can work on our hair. Now that I know where everything goes. The prefix nos means disease. There's no combining form for nost in medical terms. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've heard it be referred to as like memory pain. Or something along those lines. I love fun facts. Just like I love like Easter eggs and stuff in TV shows. For example, since we're on topic, since this is, you know, Hazbin Hotel related, in Hazbin Hotel there is a scene with Alistair, that redhead character that I showed a minute ago, and Lucifer, where they have like, of course, like it's a musical, so like it's a musical number together, but they don't care for each other, and they're both basically fighting for the affections of, like, or fighting for the favor of Lucifer's daughter, which, like, Alistair is basically just doing it to poke at Lucifer. And there's a part where Lucifer like whips out the golden fiddle, and I was like, Della went down to Georgia, yes. And people are just now talking about it on like TikTok and stuff, and I'm like, I saw that, and the second I saw it, I was happy. So I was like, yeah, references. Whoa, did I go too far? Yes. It's okay, I can just do that. Yeah, where the robot devil has the golden fiddle. don't know why her hair looks so weird. Because I still need the bangs part. What the fuck? But I love how this show is like illuminating like people's like childhood religious trauma, and I'm like, checking all the boxes, let's go. I'm like, living in the Bible Belt, yeah. This is great. I love this. Too sprout looking. There we go. Okay, maybe now it doesn't look as weird as I thought it did. Maybe... Okay, that doesn't look as weird now. I just needed to shift it a little bit, I guess. I think it'll also make more sense when I have it colored. Which I can go ahead and do part of it. Should do her pupil first. I love that she has like the pie slice eye. It's very cute. Ah. There she goes. cute. Oh my god. I love how just adding a little bit of an eye shine makes such a big difference. Now that we're not doing our photos, no, not really, not that I know of. I'm essentially going to be doing this. And cutting out stickers and stuff. And just working on general stuff that I need to finish. What about you? Any big plans? Any fun outings? Yeah, I totally get that. It's been a rough year so far, for sure. Why does that look right on the original image but not on mine with the big? Sure, that's fine. I'll just do this. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Yeah, that is true. I mean, you could just like go get a milkshake too. Just give yourself a little treat. A little treaty treat. If you like milkshakes, that is. Like any kind of little treat. You don't like paying for them? Well, you see, that's how the economy works, man. You gotta pay for it. But, I mean, sometimes it's worth it. You deserve a little treat every once in a while. Hell, even if it's like just those little like cheap vanilla cones or something from like McDonald's, or if McDonald's even still does those, or like Dairy Queen. do need to do classwork though. Haven't been able to focus. Yeah, watch cat videos. They help me. Watch dumb little cute fur balls do some funny things. It helps. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Treat too. Gotta get that dopamine rush. Does Nifty only have 3 fingers? Am I tripping? Does she only have 3 fingies? Ma'am, how many fingers do you have? It looks like she only has 3. I need some like images from the actual show. Like hands. What do her hands look like? Nope, okay. She's got 3 fingers and a thumb. Okay. Could not tell from that image. I probably should be drawing her much bigger. What happens when I make her bigger? How blurry does it get? That's not bad. That sucks. Happens. Be like, other than that piece right there, probably flowing up behind her, kind of like that. Supposedly, we might get some snow sometime this weekend. I really hope not, but who knows? With Texas weather, you can never be sure. It's like, we didn't get snow all winter. Like, why would it choose now? Okay, I think that's kind of what I was going for. I'll just get rid of all of that. Snow. Desert is wonderful. Snowed last year in February. Yeah, I bet that's wild. Having snow in the desert. It sucks because, like, we used to get snow a lot when I was a kid. But as I've gotten older, we've just gotten less and less over the years. Just like, thanks, global warming, you're the best. Okay, well, either way, I think I've gotten as far as I'm gonna get on this night, because I'm starting to get pretty tired. Kind of spent my energy on that tutorial thing earlier, but oh well, I got a good chunk done with Nifty, so won't be too bad. Just kind of have to figure out her hair. It's mainly the issue. The rest of it's not hard at all. It's really just her dress. Just and then her top. Thanks. I don't know how truly grand it could be, but I did it. I tried. I'm not good at explaining how I do things, because how things work in my brain don't come out easily to explain. That's why I kind of just stopped talking after a while and just started doing it, because I was like, I don't know how to explain this, so I'm just gonna try it. I always get so nervous anytime someone's like, can you do a tutorial of that? I'm like, fucking maybe, I don't know. Do I know how to do this? Do I know how to do this well enough to explain to someone how to do this? Which is like always my main issue. Am I sure that I know how to do this well enough to explain it to another human being? Maybe. Oh, shit. And then her little leggy doos. She doesn't really have like feet or anything, she just has little nubbins. Like almost like little insect feet. Okay, yeah, that'll be oops, not duplicate. That'll be a later Mies problem, but yeah, I don't have a whole lot left on Nifty. She's got a pretty simple design. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight, and may or may not try to stream tomorrow since I don't have anything else going on, as far as I know. So, yeah. If I finish Nifty in between now and then, I'll probably be working on either the V's or one of the prints I have to do. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.